When, because this
in the world, but still available for those marquee tournaments. Nature of the run-up, the nature of the action could just hurry you up.
Good shot, really nice shot. Got over the top of that one, Tim Seifert. Got in front of square.
Yeah, banged in once again. A little bit straighter on this occasion. Not trying to overhit Tim Seifert. Trying to leather it for 6. And there might have been a ball up, not get carried away with that pace and bounce.
So quick onto anything that's short. Tim Seifert, and it's a second boundary. Both of them in a similar part of the ground. Smashed away in front of square on the onside.
You see it with wicket keepers, don't you? Pick up length so quickly. Doesn't need to be that short. And Tim Seifert, he's onto it in a flash.
Got to find that in between length. Just a traditional hard New Zealand good length. That's what they're after. Little full. He's got onto that. He has fair spanked that one over mid-on. One off the back foot, one off the front foot.
That's where he's so hard to bowl to. Tim Seifert, he has got all the shots. Played and missed a lot first couple of overs, but the eye is in now. His third boundary of the day. Seen it off the back foot, now seen it off the front foot. Now all the pressure goes back on the bowler. And with it goes a change in field. Third comes up inside the circle, long on in place now.
Oh, he's always going to try that, wasn't he? With the player up, goes the other side he wanted. He's going to pick up a couple with some good running, a good throw. Might have had him in trouble. The temptation with two players up there behind the wicket was too much for Seifert.
It's cheeky, isn't it? He ends up getting himself into a little bit of a tangle, but does well to get out of it. And then the really aggressive running to come back for the second.
Away he goes over cover. Well, that was something different. Here's the last 4, and it was improvising a little bit backing off. I think it might have been a slower ball. Had to reach a bit. I don't know how you describe that, Frankie.
Oh, just so good, Tim Seifert. You see that little shuffle towards the leg stump. There's a little bit of fire on the Pakistani quick. And the way Tim Seifert is going, it is playing fire with fire here. More than prepared to take the game on.
Gives him the charge this time, muscles it away on the onside. And he'll just stop and walk slowly to the same end with the bowler.
Yeah, umpire just playing peacemaker in the middle. It's the perfect way to do it, the counter punch. All of a sudden people's mates are going, it's the place to be.
Outside edge, thick outside edge with a bit of top spin. This should run away for 4. It's all about bat speed there from Tim Seifert.
Well, that's the big difference, isn't it, between first innings Pakistan batting. They're timid with the bounce, timid with the pace. You describe them as just trying to poke it away offside. There's nothing timid about this from Tim Seifert. He is absolutely after everything. Fast hands, blade flashing at the ball, and so if you do get the edge, it carries, it flies away.
What the key is, if you are going to swing, you got to connect in the odd one too. And when Pakistan was swinging, they were swinging and missing, and then got themselves in a real pickle, and then were pushing and prodding. Now something different, classic wicketkeeper behaviour that. Tim Seifert. He's on a heater now.
He's showing it all off now, Seifert. We've seen down the ground, we've seen off the back foot, we've seen offside, we've seen onside. Now it's the innovation into the scoop. There might be a few players in this Pakistan lineup who are watching the way he's...
Watching favours. Oh, hello. Phil Allen wants to go as well. The forgotten man in this partnership, saying, don't forget me. But if... One for the KFC Sixers shout. I hope you pick the point straight back over the bowler's head. If that's your zone, you're in for some free tucker, aren't you? I'd sort of forgotten that Phil Allen was out there. That's a shot of class, that.
He has those tricks.
Down the ground, he's undercut this as Tim Seifert, but he's still got plenty of it, and that has sailed over the Hospo tents for 6.
Unbelievable shot. Just looking at using the cross bat as the 50 comes up for New Zealand. Just that cross bat into it just allows him to create the power. He is so strong all around the ground, and well, he's played most franchise cricket out of all of these black caps, and you can just see the experience that he's got in the format. Next year.
Yeah! Has a swipe and he's gone. Went after it, and Abraz got his man. Tim Seifert, who was looking very good to start this innings, has to go. 44 of 29 deliveries, but this one just climbed on him. There's the carom.
That is an outstanding catch. The hardest ones when you're standing up to a spinner is being able to stay low enough for that bottom edge. Fantastic piece of work. That's the variations we've talked about.
Well, here's the delivery again. Just have a look at this, and there you go. It's a beautiful flight. It's a bottom edge. And it's a good piece of keeping as well.
That's what you call a carom ball. So he flicks it out with his ring finger on his right hand, which is
different challenge now for Finn Allen, and he's found the gap.
a great piece of timing. Just too short from Shadib Khan, his first delivery out. His lengths are okay in Pakistan, but just a little bit short, and sits up even more here at Hagley Oval. He had all the time in the world there, Finn Allen, to put that through that gap.
Every year to keep building squads around, and in the women's game, you put a marquee event every two.
And he's teed off here. Has he got enough? You bet it. You bet he has. Disappointment on the bank and a crowd catch, but that's 6 more in the bank for the Kiwis.
I know how you feel, son. You'll be thinking about that for the next week. How did I not catch that over the embankment? Robinson has played so well off the back foot to the spin. This time he's used his feet. It went high. Oh no, he cannot believe it.
Hands below. He's trying to hide. There's no way you're getting away from our cameras. That is well down leg side and not even a chance. Wayne Knights says no. 76 for 1.
On vision, please. Okay. Doesn't appear to be any bet, but can we go to ultra edge, please? Yep, roll through. Clear gap. Clear gap. Thank you. Satisfied there's no bet involved? Can we go to ball tracking when ready, please? Copy. Building on ball tracking. Touch outside off, impact umpire's call, and wickets is missing. So go back on field to Wayne, stay with your not out decision, stand by. You're on screen, signal now.
And it was a case of nothing scores. So Ali, who's had a bit to say, and Ellen says shush. That is straight into the crowd. That is rocketed for 6.
A great start to the over from Finn Allen. Short into the wicket, just the angle back in. Just really used the pace to be able to clear that. Another catching opportunity up in that corner, straight through the hands.
Well, he was so quickly onto that. Be Finn Allen. Does he look to go big? Well, he's turned it around the corner again. That'll be 4 of the 6. And that is the end of the 10th over here. New Zealand's on cruise mode. They are 90 for 1. They're staggering still that we've broken for drinks. But we're back live. And scores will be tied. They'll come back for a couple, and that is going to do it. New Zealand have cruised to victory. They have annihilated Pakistan in this first of 5 T20 internationals. Allen and Robinson finished not out.